Let's roll the shoulders a few times back. Now, if your seated position is no longer comfortable, go ahead and readjust. If you want to switch your legs back or you need to move around a little bit, go ahead and get comfortable. Roll the shoulders, feel the shoulder blades, do circles. So you're doing individual circles with the shoulder blades, and then relax down. Bring your hands to the collarbones where they meet at the base of your neck. So see if you can find those collarbones. Then you're going to trace your collarbone. So just kind of walk your fingers out along your collarbone and just see where it ends up. Are they really high compared? You could maybe go to the inside of your left collarbone and the length of the left collarbone and just see, is the one end of your collarbone really a lot higher than the other? And see if you can lift your chest and lower your shoulder so that your collarbones on each side are more perpendicular to the or parallel to the floor as opposed to pointed down. So sometimes this is hard if you are cold because you kind of want to scrunch up. So if you're cold, you could do it with a sweatshirt on. So follow those collarbones from the base of your neck out to the side and just notice along the collarbones. What do you notice? And then you're going to find yourself out there at the tip of the shoulder. And that tip of the shoulder, now we want to see if it's in line with the chin or in line with the tip of your ears. So your collarbones are long, the tips of your shoulders are in line with your ear rather than your chin. So you're going to slide those shoulder blades back toward one another. Maybe lift your heart. Beautiful. And then let your right hand come down and touch your yoga mat. If you need a block to get there, you can lift the left arm. And we're going to do a little side bend over to the right. If you start to significantly lean to the right, see if you can anchor down through the left hip a little bit. So you get a nice opening through the left rather than no lift, just there you go. And then come back through center, nice and slow. Again, think about the collarbones long, shoulder blades back, so shoulder tips are under the ear, left hand down, right arm up. So we're staying in line with our body, we're not out in front of it. And breathe. And again, if that right hip has really lifted up, try to set it down so you get that opening that we're looking for in the right side. And then slowly bring yourself back to center. Let your hands rest in your lap and let your right ear come towards your right shoulder. Just let your head and the weight of the head sink over. And again, we want that ear headed towards the tip of the shoulder, not in front of the line of the shoulder. Lift the heart a little bit. And now if you do want a little extra, you can take your right hand and just give your head the weight of your hand. You really don't want to pull. You just want to think about gently stretching from the tip of the shoulder up toward the ear with just the gentlest of overpressure. Head in line with the shoulder. And then slowly release. Come back to center. In the center, roll the shoulder blades back a couple times. Left hand to the yoga mat this time. Side bend to the left. Again, ear in line with the shoulder, so we're not in front and dipping down. Chest lifted. Collarbones long. And then again, if you want a little extra, the weight of your hand can come onto the head just so you feel comfortable. It should feel like a muscle lengthening. It shouldn't feel like you're yanking on joints or pulling on things that shouldn't be pulled. You just want to feel those muscles lengthen. And then we're going to release, come back to center, and roll the shoulders one more time. Give yourself a nice big bear hug. Now you're separating the shoulders purposely. Lift the elbows up a little bit so you're not rounded down. We're going to use your core to support you nice and tall here. Note what arm is on top and then release and put the other arm on top. And again, our core is holding us nice and tall here. We're not collapsing into the belly. And go ahead and release.